Cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. The homie Larry Hoover. It's crazy as it sounds like saying the homie Larry Hoover. We know Larry Hoover is an old man right now and a changed man that have denounced the GD game. And you know, he went to growth and development. And that growth and development, I must say, it resonated with Bloods and Crips and all, because that's what life is about, growth and development, fam. And I don't care how you look at it or try to put it. Now, it was in the surface, it was a news clipping of Larry Hoover being shot. And in the news clipping, it's saying that he gave up the two dudes that shot him, right? We seen 1090 Jake drop this. 1090 Jake got a lot of backlash for dropping that about Larry Hoover. It was a lot of people saying 1090 Jake better watch his back. This Larry Hoover that he talking about, right? We also know Whack 100, when it come to paperwork, fam, he one of them ones that's going to get that paperwork and he going to expose what it is, don't matter who you are. But for some reason, when it come to Larry Hoover, Whack 100 just didn't want to believe it with 1090 Jake, right? Now, 1090 Jake went further in the courts and paperwork surfaced of Larry Hoover on this situation. And the paperwork surfaced stating, just like the news clipping, that Larry Hoover told on the two dudes that shot him, right? Now, this is paperwork out. You know, you go check it out yourself, fam. Now, a lot of people is in disbelief. A lot of people don't want to believe that this is going on because this is Larry Hoover, fam. But I'm telling you, Larry Hoover is human. A lot of people look at Larry Hoover like he is a God, and it ain't nothing but one God that can't be touched. It ain't nothing but one God that's perfect, fam. And us as human, we are bound to make mistakes. We bound to get in a situation like Larry Hoover got himself in and tell. That's just what it is, fam. It's part of the streets. Sex, money, and murder and snitching. All this shit is part of the streets. And people is acting surprised, fam. They don't want to believe that Larry Hoover, the big Larry Hoover, but his paperwork out is saying this. Now, a lot of blogs don't want to speak on this, fam. But if I got to speak on everybody else, I got to speak on Larry Hoover too. It is what it is. I can't be biased with it. And my point with this video is not to crucify. I hope Larry Hoover come home, fam. I hope them 200 years in the state, I hope he get it back, come back out with his family, man, live the rest of his years, do what he need to do. I really don't care about the situation, what Larry Hoover did back then. A lot of people saying it's so old, they don't care neither. And I'm just going to show you, this is real gangsters saying that they don't care, it's so old. So it goes to show you that when it comes to the streets and when it comes to politics, it's selective politics depending on who you is. Being a rat, it's what it is. Troy Ave said the streets is a myth. Nigga, that's true. The streets is a myth, fam. You feel me? I know this is a hurtful situation to a lot of GDs to see this, but it's real. It's a fact. The paperwork is out there. Your main thing, what one need to do if you a gangster in the streets, whatever the case might be, man, dip in and get out. Because ain't nothing good in the hood, fam. Ain't nothing good in the hood. We being surprised on a daily basis about different situations with individuals, fam, that one may have thought was a G like that, homie. You dancing in the streets on demon time. I mean, sex, money, and murder, like I say, it's lies involved in that, fam. It's cross game involved in that. We expect, it's even stuff going down in the church house now. This is why the streets is worse than than it ever been. Look at everybody that went in on the YSL case with Thug. Look at the other individuals that we have seen in the game, fam. And these niggas may be shooters or whatever the case might be. I'm just indicating and letting you know that this game ain't real. It's not real, fam. Stop trying to hold it down for niggas in the streets and hold it down for your family and yourself, fam. Stop doing time for a hood that ain't gonna do time for you, family. Learn from Larry Hoover, growth and development. Because that's what he doing. Growth and development. This man been gone since he was 20-something years old, 22 years old. Was it worth it? A 70-something-year-old man now, was it worth it, fam? Whatever the case, is it worth it? And all you niggas be talking about crashing out. If you been out here 5 years carrying a pistol, 3 years, fam, you're not gang banging like that. You're not crashing out like that, fam. You moving careful. All the real G's in and out of jail, dead one, fam. It ain't no other way around the wood. When it come to WAC 100, when it come to 1090J, I don't agree with a lot of ways that these individuals move, exposing people with the paperwork. Because when you do that, you putting a green light on somebody, fam. A green light go and somebody can get killed. So if something happened to Larry Hoover in the States, you can look at it as like individuals got blood on their hands. I don't try to dance with people paperwork, fam. I don't try to get off into them type situations. Reason I don't, fam, is because I have been through similar situations. And when it comes to these type situations, it get real, fam. Just because a nigga a rat, don't mean he ain't a killer or a killer, fam. Don't mean he won't kill or not a killer, homie. You got niggas that's ratting now and standing on business like, yeah, I did that. Who gonna do something? Who gonna do something about it? So if you see the game is what it is from the top to the bottom, stop playing the game and looking for niggas to treat you like you would treat them. Get your money and get out this game, fam. I'm telling you, fam. Get your money and get out this game. All the squares is winning. It's been a fluke with us. Like I did a segment the other day. You know, individuals think doing the wrong thing is the right thing to do. Think doing the right thing is the wrong thing to do. And this the misconcept of the hood that's keeping us bounded, fam, in prison and getting killed. Keeping us from career opportunities, fam. Career jobs. Something that is just crazy right now, all the way around the wood in the black community, fam. We seeing a lot of different things come to head, even when it come to Big Meech. It was a shocking situation for people to see because this is Big Meech. But I need y'all to understand, just because an individual got a big name, that don't mean that they not human, fam, and capable of making big mistakes. So if y'all want to see this paperwork, you can go on Key Talk Media. You can go WAC 100 on his social medias, the Clubhouse. They're exposing everything that's going on. Key Talk Media got the paperwork up, the original paperwork about Larry Hoover. And I'm not saying this to degrade Larry Hoover or his character. I'm just showing y'all, fam, that you are a human being. Start living as a human being. Stop trying to be this gangster superhero that you're not, fam. That you're not. Because the superheroes that I know from my neighborhood and every other neighborhood that tried to play Superman, they dead now in jail, fam. Take care of yourself. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.